Hi, my name is Steven Brundage, and I grew up in Brooklyn, but I currently live in Saratoga Springs, New York.
Who here could actually solve a Rubik's Cube?
When I was a kid, I got a Rubik's Cube, and I basically locked myself in a room, and I started to learn how to solve it. So I was doing magic for 2 years full-time to make ends meet, and then I had a viral video take off. I was driving from a gig, I got pulled over. I told the officer I was a magician, so he asked to see a trick.
We're mixed up one-handed behind the back. When I catch it again, take a look.
Holy.
The viral video took off. I got 15 million views total. Since then, things have kind of taken off, and I'm actually traveling across the country to do gigs now. I have a girlfriend now. She's kind of out of my league, but I think the magic helps a little bit. I'm really excited to be in Penn Teller. Who knew so much could happen from having a viral video?
Our next performer cut his teeth as a street performer, so you might want to get your loose change handy in case he passes around the hat after what he's doing now. Please welcome Steven Brundage.
Hi, thank you so much for having me. I'm going to do something really awesome with 2 Rubik's Cubes. I've always loved to solve it, but I'm going to try something with Penn and Teller. Can you guys join me up on stage, please? Thank you so much. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you as well. Thank you so much. Perfect, so we'll get started. So Penn, I'm going to need your help first. We have 2 Rubik's Cubes.
Okay.
You could choose either one to mix up. Your choice, it doesn't matter.
I'll take that one.
Perfect, I want you to start to mix it up. Just like a deck of cards is similar to a Rubik's Cube in the fashion that it takes 7 shuffles with the deck of cards before it's thoroughly randomized. A Rubik's Cube is actually 20 moves. So I want you to start to turn and twist it up for me, please. And anytime you want, I want you to say the word stop. When you say stop, we're both going to stop mixing for me.
Okay. Stop!
Right there.
Yeah.
Perfect. I'll take it back. You said stop, and we both stopped mixing up the Rubik's Cubes at the same exact time. Taylor, do you mind helping me out next, please? Perfect. So we have 2 cubes here. I want you to choose either one. Go for it. Whichever one you choose, you're going to hold it in your hand, and when you open up, it's going to be solved. Perfect. So cover it up for me. Perfect. Watch. It's now solved. Take a look. Is it solved? That would have been amazing, though.
That would have been great, yeah.
Can you picture the Rubik's Cube 1 move away from being solved?
Barely.
Barely.
Yes.
I'll give you a hint. So that's basically 1 move away. There's
okay.
2, 3, 4. The more you mix it up, the harder the patterns on the cube are going to be to recognize.
Right.
We're going to mix it up to about 20 moves away, then go back in time. So picture the Rubik's Cube at 20 moves away. Imagine in your mind if the Rubik's Cube was maybe only 10 moves away from being mixed up. Picture at 7 what you're going to see with the cube. Imagine if the Rubik's Cube is only 1 move away, then finally in your mind, when it's completely solved, let me know when you see it.
It's completely solved.
Just like that. Thank you. No, that was good, but this time I'm actually going to solve the Rubik's Cube. This time I'm going to use a paper bag that I have down here. I want you to watch all the different sides of the cube. You can see there's no patterns or big blocks on the cube, so you know it's thoroughly mixed up. I want you to watch. We're going to place it in the bag. This is the coolest part of the show. Is it still mixed up in there?
Oh, yes, it is.
Still mixed up, still mixed up. Watch. It's now solved.
Well, that's great. I don't believe it.
You don't, okay? Now I'll prove it. Hands empty. I want you to watch as slowly as possible. That is 1 solved Rubik's Cube, 1 empty bag. Thank you. Now, here's the thing. As a kid, I used to actually go to these speed-solving competitions, and I would sit there, and I would always race, but I could never win, so I had to cheat. Is that still mixed up on all those sides? Perfect. Now, if I turn it 1 time, it's still going to be mixed up. The cheating move happens the moment you toss it in the air like that. Completely solved. Thank you. Now, I got so good at cheating, I'm actually going to do that same move, but twice as hard. I'm going to do it one-handed. I'm going to toss it behind my back. When I catch it, you're going to see every single color on its original side. Watch close. One-handed, behind the back, completely solved. Now, here's the thing with the Rubik's Cube. The more you play with it, the better and better you get with it. So I actually got down to millisecond while cheating. So I'm going to show you the millisecond version. I want you to watch all those sides. If you actually blink, you're going to miss it. That. Now, to be honest, this is me solving the cube over and over again. I said I was going to do it in Teller's hand, and I am. Hold it in your hands for me, please. Cover it up right there. Watch. We'll try to get it to work. like that, it should be solved. See, I didn't say what the solution was this time. See, the solution was to get these two Rubik's Cubes to match completely, perfectly. Now, one side is pretty good. Better than one side would be side number 2, side number 3, side number 4, 5, and all 6 sides. A completely perfect match. Thank you, my friend.
Steven Brundage, ladies and gentlemen, how awesome was that? Gentlemen, go and sit down and you can deliver it over there.
No,
You want to stay up here?
Yeah.
Okay.
doesn't take long to say you fooled us, does it?
Wow, that's it, as simple as that. Chandler, would you like to do the honours? Steven Brundage, ladies and gentlemen, he fooled them. Steven, awesome job.